Hello everyone, Hamel here. Just wanted to update on CVS Health. Before I do that, again, please do your own due diligence and research and have your own plans if you're going to invest in this equity here. So CVS, again, so we can continue to see expanding sponsorship. So it is now forming a flat base here. So on a weekly chart, relative strength, again, it's a low momentum stock. And I covered a lot of the fundamentals which hasn't changed since last time. So you can review my prior videos. So my last update was on 216, which was follow-up update to earnings. And then before that, it was right before earnings where I said it was looking like it was setting up for a leg up right there, which actually did not really happen at that point. So any orange lines there, my position, not only my position, but some of my friends as well. So I'm just tracking it. And then, so this green arrow shows my most recent buy for this stock. So again, it looks like it is settling down here. And then it looks like it is probably trending up. So it is, when we look at CVS Health, and you can probably watch my prior video to get more detail on that. But it is both a post-COVID play. So, and also it has, so it does a lot of things. So it is almost like a healthcare conglomerate. So when we look at the competitors, just to get the gist of what everybody else is doing in this field. So when you look at United Healthcare, so CVS bought Aetna a couple of years ago. And so United Healthcare, how it does is important. How Cigna does is important because Cigna and United Healthcare both also own PBM. Just like CVS does, both are also insurers. So it gives us a flavor of what the sector is doing in that regards. So as we can see, United Healthcare broke out on Friday on a higher than average volume. So that is doing fantastic. We can see Cigna has done the same thing. It has already broken out. Let's look at Humana, which is another insurer, which is underneath its 200. However, it's looking like it's getting ready to blast off. Let's look at Anthem. It's another insurer. It has broken through, right? So all this is insurer side. So there is a significant portion of CVS business which has broken through. Now let's look at the retail side of it, which is Walgreens and Rite Aid, just to name a couple there. So as we can see, Walgreens is finding support at 50-day. We'll let us see if it can stay above its 50, which will be good for CVS because both has to do well for CVS. And there are a lot of other things that CVS does. So there's a lot that goes in when they're not really specializing in one thing, but they're doing a lot of different things at the same time. Rite Aid, it is underneath its 50. So again, this is the retail side of CVS business that we are looking at by looking at its competitors. So now let's go back to CVS. So again, it has been showing positive action. So this is an investment. So this is not for a trade. Now I may liquidate some positions down the road. However, I'm going to hold some for a longer term gains. So, and my target is 92. Now, it is almost unfair. It's so close to 100. So I guess my target would be close to $100. If the market cooperates, we can get there. We can get there by next year, maybe earlier. I'm not sure. But CVS is definitely on the right track. When we quickly revisit the fundamental story that I mentioned in the prior updates, if you can see here, the earnings per share, it is turning the corner. So this year is going to be flat compared to LY. And company also mentioned the first quarter is going to be weak. By the way, the first quarter is always the least important quarter. So I'm not even sure why they mentioned that, but they did. But anyway, that's fine. Everybody knows that. There's no surprise there. Now it is going to turn the corner in earnings. Okay, we don't want to look too far out, but next year is going to be better, right? It's going to grow. And then revenue is going to grow as well, continue to grow. So again, so that's what I'm looking at. So I continue to hold all my positions. This is just an update, just to remain continuity of my coverage from last time. So I continue to hold this indefinitely, and my target is right around between 92 to $100 over the course of time. So that's all I have. I hope this is working out for you. Good luck to all of us. Take care. Have a good one.